Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charlene Francois from Chalk Hill Community Radio. This is the Health, Talent and Fashion Show. And today I have with me the one, the only beautiful Candi G.
Oh, thank you, Charlotte. What an introduction.
What an introduction, right? How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Well, I say I'm fine. I am beautiful on this lovely sunshiny day.
Yeah, the day is smashing.
It's smashing, and you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
I'm just loving all these people that I'm interviewing. You know, when they're coming here to the studio, they're just looking so vibrant and summery, and it's just lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The weather's definitely beautiful, and the energy's
the energy. You know, it makes a big difference to mental well-being and
most definitely
physical well-being. You're going out for walks more and just meeting people. You know.
Yeah, definitely. But thank you for inviting me down.
Thank you so much for coming. So please, Candi, can you tell me, the world, the listeners, the viewers, what you do? Because what I can tell you, you have multiple jobs, right? So you're a business consultant, motivational speaker. Please tell us more.
Okay, so my name is Candi G. I'm the founder of Evolve Media Entertainment. So everybody will know me for radio presenting on Roots FM and RTM Radio. Also for doing interviews with multiple established artists and introducing up and coming artists onto the scene. I coach and I speak at events. So the aim of that is to build female entrepreneurs and leaders. And as well as with the event, we are actually promoting equity, diversity, culture and inclusion within the creative industries. And in doing that, I've actually been connecting with other creative agencies, educators, decision makers, and just building a pipeline with these people just to try and impact and create this change. I believe that diversity breeds great innovation.
Of course, yes.
You know, and as well as that, we can grow the economy and, you know, build the community socially as well.
Honestly, you do a lot. And when I heard about your event, I thought this is amazing because obviously, you know, I do fashion modeling. That is a creative industry within itself. So it was so lovely to have come down. It was a beautiful venue as well. Where was it?
It was the Huckle Tree in Shepherd's Bush, well, White City actually. And the one that we're doing in Manchester, which is on July the 29th, that is also at the Huckle Tree in Manchester.
Oh, okay. So, they've got like a franchise going on.
Yeah, so they've got a few buildings. It's actually a creative hub, which is why we joined forces.
Right, I see.
And we will be going into Birmingham, but that date is to be confirmed. So please stay locked onto the Evolve Nation Academy and Evolve Media Entertainment Instagram, and you can also check out my website, which is www.evolvenationacademy.com, and there you'll find out about our courses, events, and how to book a coaching session and even join the community and get involved in what we're doing.
Yeah, honestly, you know, it's an amazing event. I'm so grateful to have been there. I interviewed a few artists as well, like Paige Keiki, brilliant artists, and it's really nice to have got an insight as to how they found the creative industry, you know, when they're really breaking into it, you know, and what challenges they face in terms of their taxes, even their finances. You know, it's a really honest panel that you had there.
Gabriella Kingsley, she's a well-known creative director. She does a lot of the music videos that you would see on TV.
Yes, I remember, yes.
She's recently done Akon. You know,
she's a videographer.
She's a creative director, so she directs the video.
She actually directs it, right?
She runs the scene.
Amazing.
So what you see is her.
It's her work. Wow.
Yeah. So that's the kind of people that we connect with. You know, visionaries, artists, just creative entrepreneurs.
All the hard workers.
Yeah. You know, whether you're on the corporate side of it or actually involved in front of the camera, you know, there's so many aspects, you know, and realms to the creative industry.
Definitely.
So that's what I want to introduce and also make it more accessible and inclusive, hence why we're touring it. So next year, as I said, stay connected because you will see that we'll be going international with it. So, definitely.
So looking forward to that.
Where I was doing radio, promoting artists, doing interviews, like I was basically doing the whole music package, PR, everything. So as that being my background, and I've got a love for business and working and inspiring other people, I thought, how can I package, you know, my skills and do something impactful? And obviously, while I was at university, I found myself doing a lot of mentoring and coaching with women for their actual businesses, not necessarily creative. So I just used that skill and put it with my entertainment skill.
I see.
And, you know, and the love for that, you know, so
because I know you got to, I was saying you got the Evolve Media Entertainment.
I actually wanted to create a company, a business that was tangible and that I could do from home and prove to people that you can actually still create cash flow even through a pandemic and a challenge, which I did. I created the tea from scratch. I sourced a farmer in Germany. I ordered the packaging, created my design for my label, and basically mixed the teas and put them in the packaging. Even in that course, I had an order for tea bags, which was a challenge because I wanted the tea to be loose leaf tea in just the package.
Right.
So you basically mix the tea, you know, you can steam it and, you know, draw it out.
Okay.
Which you do with leaves. You don't boil leaves, you draw leaves, otherwise you take the goodness out. And yeah, I achieved that.
Well done.
I also got it into 2 stores and into a cafe. But like I was mentioning, the challenge was to get it into tea bags because in the cafe, they want to do it quickly as opposed to the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
So me, my daughter and my late partner, we sat down, we ordered the tea bags and we literally sat down and packed all these tea into tea bags.
Wow.
So it's just all about challenging yourself and creating an idea and going ahead with it. And that's one of the workshops that I do, is an ideation workshop as well as a design thinking workshop, which both can take you from start to finish with your business idea.
Ladies, gents, can we please give this woman a round of applause? Like, honestly, okay, so since I've known Candi, she has really motivated me in terms of my career, what I would like to do. Quite strict, I would say, but I kind of like it. Like, you know, them phone calls, have you done this today? Have you done that today? Have you messaged that person? Have you sent that email? Have you done this? But you know what? I love it. Because when I tell you that your slogan is level up, right? And boy, oh boy, have I leveled up. Can I just say that, honestly? Like, the way you've motivated me, it's been so inspiring. You've really pushed me, you know, and what I love about you, right, is that you actually want me to win. That's what I love. You know, you get some people that they want you to win, but then they kind of don't want you to win. But you're just very authentic in that sense, where it's like, that's the vibe I get from you. You just want me to win. You know, you believe in me.
It's Evolve Nation.
It's Evolve Nation. I love that, and I'm so grateful that, like, I can't thank you enough, is what I should say. You know, honestly, because within those few weeks, I would say just 2 weeks, like, I'm on things, you know. And what's so lovely is when you've got like a mentor, I would say, like, you're my mentor, you really push me and encourage me, and it's all out of love, you know. And I can imagine what you just said, because you want that for everyone. That's the whole purpose. You want to see people level up. Yeah. You believe in them. You want us to believe in us.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. It's about believing in yourself, you know, and not letting your past define you, or letting people, or even your current situation, don't let anything define you. Just always keep your eye on the prize and stick to your plan. I mean, things like what we've discussed while we're doing our sessions, it's just about getting structure to what you want to do and what you're doing. From you've got a proper structure, a business structure, and it's professional, then you're on your way. And then again, it's all about believing in yourself and keep maintaining that mindset. And having the right people around you, aligning yourself with the correct people that are doing what you want to do, and even more than what you're doing. And that's the only way you're going to level up. Because if you're around people that's beneath you, all they can do is bring you down.
It's true.
You know,
I would say, you know, not everyone needs to be on the same wavelength as you, in the sense that, if you know, you're going to get people that are entrepreneurial, who's got that kind of mindset and who are motivated to do certain things, and then you're going to get some people who just like to just go work and have a simple life. And I love a bit of simplicity. However, it's nice to still have people that's going to push you and believe in you, you know, to do what you want. So I've got a few people around me who, they're not really into the whole social media and this, and I get that. That's fine. I like to have a balance in life. I love to be around nature and chill and stuff. But at the same time, we have dreams, we have ambitions, right?
And with what you just said, it's like, you know, you don't have to, being comfortable you have to kind of get yourself in a position successfully to be comfortable. Easy work is not going to make you comfortable. It's the hard work that makes you comfortable.
I love that.
You know, it's getting yourself on that level that's going to make you comfortable. Life will never be comfortable if you're all the way down. And secondly, to something else you said, in life, no one's ever going to be on the same levels. But again, don't let that deter you from being around them or doing what you've got to do. Because a very wise person actually told me that it's because I'm standing, it's a tutor when I was at university. And what he said to me was, I'm standing here in front of you right now, but it doesn't mean that I know more than you. All it means is that I've done it before you. You know? So we all have our own talents and things to put on the table, and we all will get there someday, just to educate ourselves.
Definitely.
And education is key. So that's something that I'll tell you, is to continuously educate yourself, do your due diligence and get your knowledge, your commercial awareness. That is so key to being successful in what you're doing, you know.
Candi, thank you so much, honestly, for being here. And I know that's not all, because what's your coming next? Because I know you've got another event. So after Manchester, or was it prior to, you've got something else coming up in terms of production?
So I'm not going to talk too much about it, but what I can say is that we've got a showcase coming up that we're going to be utilising the women that we've been using in the summit. And obviously, this is an open call, you know, please feel free to email me or DM me, you know, if you are a woman in the creative industries and a male, as it's an all-inclusive movement, all-inclusive event. Men are the decision makers majority of the time and work with women. So it's very important for us to hear your perspectives and, you know, for you to hear what we're saying as well in order to create this change. As well as that, we are in the process of doing a production. So that's a visual production. Again, please stay locked onto the Evolve Nation pages, and you can catch my show Level Up with Candi G on the Evolve Nation YouTube channel. Thank you. And may I please ask you, in terms of your mental well-being, physical and spiritual well-being, because obviously this is the health, talent and fashion show, what do you do? Can you please tell the listeners, the viewers, what you do in order to stay sane in this somewhat crazy world? Stay away from people. No, I'm joking. Some people. No, I'm joking. Well, kind of joking. I stay away from negative people. I stay away from negative environments. And like I mentioned earlier, I align myself with people that I get energy from. So it's just all spiritual for me. You know, my connections are spiritual, my cut-offs are spiritual. I do spend a lot of time on my own. I think that's very important to, you know, meditate. Just reflect. Reflection is very key. And, you know, I'm very particular and conscious of what I listen to and indulge in. I don't watch a lot of TV. I hardly watch TV. If I do switch on the telly, it's because it's a show that's relevant to something. That the television. Otherwise I'm researching, but I barely watch TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. I read a lot. Well-being, I drink my tea, Soul Blends Organics, as we've got a lot of ingredients that are active in there, that are natural, everything from your grandma's garden. So I think that's very important to, you know, what we intake in our bodies, whether it's food, drink, music, and people that we're surrounded with. Wicked. You know, but, you know, keep evolving and level up. And you've also been exercising of late as well. So a couple of years ago, I used to be doing Thai boxing, Muay Thai, and I'm very into my track. That's something I grew up doing, 100 meters and cross country. Over the couple of years, I did stop because of a situation. As I mentioned earlier, my partner, he had cancer and he passed away. I'm so sorry. So I kind of, you know, stopped doing a lot of things that I was doing, but I have been getting back onto it, as it's very key. It's part of our well-being to stay healthy. And you feel great, right? I feel young. Amazing. You feel young, flexible. I tend to do it in the mornings. I love exercising. First thing in the morning. I'm part of the 4 or 5 o'clock club. So I wake up extra early, do my exercises, and well done. Whether it's jazz, gospel, I've got that playing in my day. just keep me motivated and very clear-minded, you know.
Well, I have to say, you know, literally, you're a breath of fresh air. You've just even motivated myself, the audience here, just with, you know, your inspiring words, everything that you do with regard to education, motivating people. Like, I just feel like I've just had a session of, you know, motivation with you in order to.
And I'd like to big you up as well for the, you know, the elevation that you've done yourself.
Thank you.
And, you know, it's evident, you know, the growth.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Keep evolving, like you're doing amazing.
Oh,
you know?
Bless you. Thank you. Now, I have to say, like I said, like I mentioned, you really have inspired me. Like, honestly, like, this is, you know, things that sometimes we procrastinate in life, and there's certain things we're supposed to tick off our to-do list, and we just don't get around to it sometimes. But you've enabled me to just stop doing that and just do it sometimes.
Yeah,
but
you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's never promised, guys.
It's not,
so you
know.
Just got to do it. You don't know what's going to happen. So just do it. Like Nike said, just do it.
Well,
trust me.
Thank you again.
Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you for having me. You
are most welcome. It's been a pleasure. And yes, everyone, as I mentioned, this is the Health, Talent and Fashion Show. My name is Charlene Francois from Chalk Hill Community Radio. Look after yourselves, everyone. And most importantly, look after your bonnet. See you later.
Bye.